Hello, Libras. Welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn. You're listening to Dawn Williams Tarot. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all your likes and your support of my channel as we work through some of these readings through the end of the year. I feel as though this next week is going to have its level of excitement added to it. I was just reading that the Speaker of the House has now decided to go ahead and release all of the information from the J6 information that had been held by Congress and from the public. So I think some clarity will be coming out about that whole arena. I'm sure there's going to be tons more information flowing as a result. How is your week? How are you? I just want to thank you so much. I feel so very blessed to be able to sit in front of you, read your cards for you, give you these messages, and hopefully instill and inspire you to, get through your week and to realize and recognize that we are our infinite creators ourselves, that we have the ability to create a life that we love, right? And me coming before you and working through my fear of public speaking, it's not so bad when because I kind of fake myself out thinking, even though I'm talking with you, I don't have a person across from me asking me questions. So it's more of a monologue. So you have to put up with that if you decide that you want to hang out with me, right? And get these messages from Spirit specifically. So the sprays I'm using today of the Archangel Metatron energetic sprays that I use. Again, these sprays are created by a woman by the name of Amanda Ellis. She is in the UK. She does have a channel on YouTube. She's on Facebook. She's on Instagram. I kind of see her all over the place. I've been following her for a number of years, and I really resonated with these energetic sprays. So the ones that I'm using today is the Upgrade and Expansion spray. So for those of you who really want to expand your consciousness, expand your awareness, all of that type of stuff, just go ahead and just make the intention that you accept the energy of expansion for you, okay? So I have a tendency to just kind of spray it in the air. It smells so good. I wish you guys could smell it. And then the other one is spiritual protection. I feel as though I personally wanted to bring this spray in for spiritual protection. I am finding that as my videos are going out into the world, that you can't really have enough spiritual protection, especially during this time when we are in this war of dark and light, positive, negative, however you want to look at this. So I share that energy with all of you. Okay, so today I'm pulling a card from the Spirit Animal Oracle. I'm also pulling a card from the Angel Therapy Oracle. That one is by Doreen Virtue, so it's a very old deck. One of my first decks that I've owned. We're working with the archangels again. Did you work with your angel last week? Did you find that your angel was helpful? We will see what the angels want to share with you today. I'll do your reading at the end. I'm going to do your 5 main themes. So let's just get to it, Libra, and see what we've got for you. So your spirit animal card is the Electric Eel Spirit. Bring your ideas to life. So to me, it just feels like we're electrical beings, really. We have a lot of electrical things that go on with us. That's why frequency is so important to us. So when you listen to music, one of the things that I've been doing much more now that I'm aware of it, I'm sorry, there's a lot of activity going on my street here. With the electricity part of it is that vibration, right? We are vibratory beings. We have electricity that runs through us that makes all of our stuff kind of work. Maybe we don't call it electricity because you think of electricity of, plugging in something into the wall socket. But for me, this card is saying that you, as an electric being, you as a manifester, if you did your new moon manifestations, this right here is telling you that, to take some action to bring those ideas to life. Okay. And then your angel is, emotional sensitivity. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity as it is a gift to all of us. So this really actually taps more into the emotions, right? And you may be feeling a little bit more emotional at this time. I don't know what your cards are going to present to you. But I am finding that as people get closer and closer to the holidays where they're going to be getting together with their families, whatever that means to you, that does bring up so much emotion for us, right? And with all the stuff that's happening on the planet right now, this is just telling you to be aware, right? To protect your space, right? Protect your space, use your spiritual protection. But also recognize that this truly, truly is a gift to be emotionally sensitive. And I'm finding that more and more people are really learning that about themselves. That there is a level of emotional sensitivity, that things can come in, and that, we are evaluating all of those aspects of ourselves. Okay, so now I'm going to pull your cards. I've already shuffled. I'm going to go ahead and lay them out to see what we've got to work with today. Okay, and now I'm going to put your clarifiers out as well. Libra, wow, you've got some energy here. Okay. I do see love coming in for some of you as an outcome. With the potential. So, okay, I'm going to just go ahead and dig right in here. So the energy that defines what's happening with you this week is the Page of Swords. Now, for me, the pages all represent messengers or messages waiting to come in to speak with you. But this could also represent a younger individual. This could also represent like an apprentice, somebody that you may be training, that you may be mentoring, something like that. The swords have to do with the way that we think, the way that we talk, the way that we express. This is how we express our ideas, how we express ourselves, how we make decisions on things, right? That's kind of what this energy is. It is clarified by, interestingly, the Death card, as well as the Eight of Pentacles. So the Page of Swords to me could be representing, like I said, a younger person. You may be feeling this way. You may be feeling younger. you may be with your family, and you may be the baby of the family, and you could, you could be my age and still be the baby of the family, because I'm the baby of my family. Um, so your energy may be the youngest energy in the room, right? Um, okay, so this is that sword energy. The Page of Swords has to do with an apprenticeship. It has to do with a new path, moving in a new direction. It has to do with the way that you think, the way you express. And then you have the Death card. Now, the Death card is again, now don't freak out because this card has showed up here, but we're still moving through the transitions of this new moon. We're moving up to the full moon, which again is packed full of this Scorpio energy. And the Scorpio energy has to do with death and rebirth, which is what this card is. So something's coming in, something is ending. It's an end of a chapter. It's an end of something that has been in your life for a while. And I feel as though whatever that ending is rebirthing something new. And what that is maybe rebirthing is your skill set. It could have to do with you focusing on your work, focusing on how you are prosperous, focusing on your home, focusing on your wealth, focusing on your physical security, right? If you see this guy here, he's already created these pentacles, and he has, and he's finalizing this pentacle right here. So this is talking about really focused kind of energy, right? But it does have to do with career space. So it could very well be that something is ending for you. You may be waiting for a message from somebody that offers you a new job this week. So it could be something like that, okay? Your next steps have to do with some additional changes coming in. This is the Five of Swords. This card is a card of winning at all cost, Libra. So this could very well mean that people are going to be utilizing that energy against you in some way. So it could be emotional. It could be, it may feel like somebody stabbing you, like, hurting you from behind. If you look at this card, he has got he's got some swords in his hands here that he's trying to carry, but he's trying to pick up more because he's winning at all costs. And for him, if he just takes those swords away, then these people have absolutely nothing to fight with. But the other part of that is, I think these people feel as though they really don't want to fight. And he's trying to stack the deck so that they can't come back and get him, right? The other thing that is clarifying this card, though, is this Three of Swords card. Three of Swords card is a card of anguish and sadness. So whatever this winning is going to cost you in some way, okay? It's going to cost you emotionally in some way where you're going to feel the sting, really. If it is a situation where you're feeling like you definitely have to win at all costs, there is this big emotional hurt that is going to come in because of that. And then you have the Four of Pentacles, which is another clarifying card for this Five of Swords. So that five is really saying that there's changes coming in. It could be a change of direction, change of mind, change of way of that you feel about something. It could very much have to do with this loss that's coming in. It could be but the thing about it is it's three. So it is something that you will work through. It isn't as though it is devastating forever. But because, you can see the rain here, and as you know, the rain doesn't rain forever. Eventually the sun does shine again. And it's looking as though in this path that you're looking for some financial stability. here. It looks like something's going to come in as a loss. You're really hanging on to your money. You're really being very cautious about where you spend your money, where you're going to be putting that money. Could very well be talking about, you know, wanting your money very close to you, right? There's all that energy too about what's going on with the banking situation. So you could be feeling as though you really want to protect your space. You really want to, you know, keep your money close to you, keep those resources. But fours do have to do with looking for stability and some balance in that column. Okay, then in your next column, which has to do with some barriers, it has to do with some barriers, some obstacles, some things that are coming in that you're going to need to work through this week. And the very first card is this Eight of Cups. This Eight of Cups is walking away from a situation that's no longer serving your highest good. As you can see with this card, it has an eclipse here on this card. So we are working towards another eclipse that's going to be coming at the end of the month. So it could very well mean that whatever you're walking away from is because you are done. It's dead and over, right? You're protecting your space. It's like you don't have to have those conversations anymore. But the thing about this card is that it's clarified by this Ace of Wands. And so this card is a card of inspiration and a card of motivation and a card of intuition and passion. This is a gift from God. As you can see, this cloud right here has got a hand coming out with this wand. So that means something's coming in, a new opportunity of some kind. And your luck is going to completely turn around, right? This is the Wheel of Fortune. This is karma. You know, you completed a karmic cycle. So something's coming in and is going to switch all of that energy around, whatever it is that, you know, you walked away from. And what's bringing in your next card is the Three of Cups. Now, I'm sorry, this is the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups has to do with again, it is another stability card, but this has to do with emotion. The Four of Cups typically have to do with gratitude. And as Thanksgiving is this next week, I am more than sure that you're going to be finding things to be grateful about or grateful for. This energy kind of represents like the way that the Rider-Waite deck is that, as you can see, there's a person here. There's these three cups that are empty, and another cup is coming out of another cloud. So another gift from God. So to me, that is representative of another, you know, another wand, right? Or another ace right here. And this cup is coming towards you as a gift. It's coming towards you to recognize. It's coming towards you because your focus isn't really on these spilt empty cups here. You're looking towards a new opportunity, right? And this is your strength. So you're looking towards a new opportunity that actually fills up your heart. That card is clarified by the Nine of Swords, as well as the Knight of Swords. This Nine of Swords would suggest on some level that there are sleepless nights, but as this is in your strengths card, this card could also represent that whatever may have been troubling you in your past is now a strength for you. Anything that you might have been working through from last week or probably the previous weeks that had kept you up at night, you've learned to master those things, okay? And this Knight of Swords, again, is fast-moving energy. You're not allowing those things to prevent you from creating the life that you want or moving forward in your projects. Your final outcome card is the Two of Cups. To me, this is a soulmate relationship. This is a relationship possibly of twin flames, twin souls, something like that. Two people coming together with their cups full, and integrating and creating a beautiful energy. And whatever is coming in very quickly. This is a victory card. This is fast moving energy. So you may be very surprised at how quickly this love relationship manifests for you. And that there might be this instantaneous love at first sight type of energy. Your final card is the Tower card. Now, again, this Tower card isn't surprising that it is here, because part of the energies for some of you, not all of you, has to do with living in our reality and coming and becoming very grounded in that reality, Libra. A lot of times what this means is that people have been living they're like with their head in the sand. They haven't wanted to see the true realities of life. They haven't wanted to look at those more difficult things. And so they've created this tower for themselves, because it's kind of like, if I don't look at it, then it doesn't exist kind of energy. But basically what this is saying is, no, all that stuff needs to be created with new, beautiful foundations. And that's this energy that I'm picking up here with this relationship card, with this card right here, is that it's going to be fast moving, and it's going to really kind of shake you in a way, because of how good that this relationship can absolutely be. It may be very quite different than any other relationship that you've had up to this point. And it doesn't look as though you're out there, looking for love, but that's the energy that comes in. If you are already in a relationship, this could also represent a partnership in a business, a partnership in an adventure of some kind. It could be friends coming together to do an adventure together of some kind, and have it very fast moving kind of a pace type of energy here. But overall, the only thing that I really see that I feel as though is the difficulty for you to get through really is this energy of winning at all costs, and then having a loss of some kind that breaks your heart. Other than that, it looks like you've got a lot of really positive things coming in. Okay, so let's grab your last 5 main themes. And the first card is hills, obstacles to overcome. And then you have the love card. And then you have an archway, and it says new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up for you. I definitely felt that way with the, towards the, with that Wheel of Fortune card. Your all of this energy that was in the beginning of your reading about the death, the loss, winning at all costs, all of that kind of energy, as well as having to walk away from an emotional situation, right? All of that energy right there is going to be, is going to switch on you. This new opportunity is coming in, and all of that older stuff is coming to an end, right? So that's basically what that is about. A boat. Money or property through an inheritance, winning, or a windfall. Well, that's lovely. And your last card is a grasshopper. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. Okay, Libra. Again, like, subscribe, Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a very, very blessed Thanksgiving. And I am wanting to share with you that I am so thankful that you guys are in my life, that you are here supporting my work and supporting me by watching my videos. May God bless you, and may you find inner peace this week. Take care.